Week 150. Manage your mind, conflict. The inner road trip. Managing your brain's cast of characters in moments of conflict. Ever feel like your mind is like a crowded stage during moments of conflict with emotions battling for spotlight? Imagine it's like the movie Inside Out. Joy, fear, anger, sadness, and disgust, each stepping into the light, fighting for the driver's seat. These characters have distinct roles, guiding your reactions and decisions as you navigate life. But when conflict arises, chaos can take over. Your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, leaps to center stage, triggering a fight or flight response, while your prefrontal cortex, the calm decision maker, struggles to regain control. This inner tug of war can leave you feeling scattered and reactive. Let's hop in the car with a few entrepreneurial friends and hit the road to explore what's actually happening in our brains and bodies. Together, we'll uncover how understanding your brain's cast of characters can help you navigate conflict with clarity, composure, and confidence. The 2-day entrepreneurial conference you've been waiting for is just a day away. Your bags are packed with a brand new notebook you've selected just for this event, snacks for days, and you have more clothes than you'd need for a week in the Caribbean. You're the chosen driver, and of course, you've pre-entered the address into Waze, ensuring you'll arrive early to the event. You've told friends to be at your house for 8 a.m. You've been waiting all year for this moment. The next morning, people begin arriving at 8, and that one friend texts you saying they'll be 15 minutes late. You anxiously wait as the time ticks by. At 8:30, you all pile in the car, and someone in the back seat sees your new Waze arrival time on your phone, which makes for a late arrival to the event, and says, "Hey, I know a faster way to get there." Suddenly, your amygdala, your inner fiery alarm bell, leaps into action. It shouts warning like, "This is a disaster. What if we get lost?" triggering your fight or flight response. The group feels the tensions rise as your heart is pounding, your voice sharpens in panic, and your thoughts scatter. Your amygdala thrives on instinct, ready to take control of the map or throw it out the window. Who needs stupid directions anyway? Great for emergencies, not so helpful for collaborative decision making. Oh, hey, prefrontal cortex, I could use your support over here. This seasoned navigator is the voice of reason, sitting quietly in the passenger seat. Normally, this part of your brain is the champion of analyzing situations, weighing the pros and cons, and offering a clear solution. But with your amygdala sounding the alarm, the prefrontal cortex struggles to have its voice heard, leaving you reactive and impulsive rather than responding thoughtfully. We focus on being right instead of finding solutions. Meanwhile, in the back seat, the hippocampus, the keeper of the road trip memories, is rifling through past journeys. It recalls when a similar disagreement turned into an argument that ruined the day. The hippocampus tries to help by offering insights, but under the amygdala's pressure, it might bring up more anxiety than clarity. Adding to the drama, your neurotransmitters are working overtime. Dopamine, the adventurer, is focused on the thrill of reaching the destination, encouraging quick decisions to move forward. Serotonin, the peacekeeper, wants everyone to stay calm and happy. Still, its influence can be drowned out by norepinephrine, the stress-driven co-pilot ramping up the urgency. And then there's cortisol, the overbearing tour guide turning up the pressure. It's shouting all the things about what could go wrong if you resolve this quickly. Too much of its input leaves everyone tense and unable to think clearly. Okay, everyone, take a deep breath. Literally, calm your parasympathetic nervous system. Oh, hiya, power of the pause. Taking a moment to regulate emotions, understand and consider other perspectives, and acknowledge the need of others. You are the road trip planner. You are also the driver. You can take back control of the wheel. By pausing, you quiet the amygdala by reminding it, we're not lost yet. We're just deciding together. In this space, you gain access to your prefrontal cortex to chart a clear, collaborative course, allowing for measured choices that benefit the whole group. You also encourage the hippocampus to reframe past experiences. Remember, we learned how to compromise last time and stayed on track. You build trust and restore harmony by practicing empathy and asking the group for their input. Hey, let's stop for a moment, look at the route together, and decide which way to take as a group. We'd rather arrive safe than on time. Conflict on the road is an inevitable part of human interaction. We all have differing perspectives, values, and interests. You're not alone in this journey, but it doesn't have to derail the trip. Understanding the intricate interplay between your brain's response to conflict and using emotional intelligence as your GPS, you can navigate disagreements and turn them into opportunities for growth, stronger connections, deeper understanding, and human connection. And maybe an even more scenic route. My questions for you this week are: how do you balance the need to be right versus finding collaborative solutions in moments of tension? Can you recall a recent road trip moment in your life where conflict arose? How did your inner cast of characters like dopamine, serotonin, or cortisol show up for you? Reply and share with me.